to learn, I wish. The signs by which it speaks, to discover. Their syntax, to master. Through this, to learn the principles of creation.
Oh my god, I did not like the way that ran then. That would knock me. Oh, Jesus. You'd be surprised at how difficult that achievement was. Hello everyone, it is the Almighty Jeff, and this is episode 171 of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, or part 5 of Hearts of Stone? Yes, I believe it is part 5. Last time we completed from Ophir's Distant Shores, where we basically took on the quest from the Ophir merchant, who wanted us to find his stolen diagrams for basically an Ophir gear set. So we found his wagon that had been attacked and a nearby bandit camp which had actually been occupied by fallen soldiers of the Order of the Flaming Rose, and found that all the diagrams had been split apart into different groups because no one knew how to translate them, so they just hoped that with more people they'd have a better chance of translating. So we went to several different bandit camps and recovered all of the diagrams and returned them to him, and along the way we also stopped off at Erde, which was an abandoned village bar one old couple who seemed to indicate that everyone who lived in the town had moved away, and it was just right as rain, as the as the old guy apparently gave the impression. So we're actually going to move on to the quest that I wanted to do a couple of episodes ago, but I never ended up getting around to, which is Enchanting Startup Cost, which we've had in our quest log for quite some time. You can tell an experienced witcher by the way he examines a notice board. To the novice eye, these weathered planks contain nothing but clumsily scrawled messages touching on matters thoroughly mundane. Trifling announcement, offers of sale or purchase, lewd rhymes, etc., etc., ad nauseum. A witcher with years under his belt, however, will search the dross carefully, knowing that it often hides a jewel, a witcher contract, for example, or as in this particular case, information about a mysterious Runewright from a far-off land. So let's actually talk to the Runewright. I think we've already searched in here, haven't we? So let's...
Greetings.
Greetings, and praise the world in its never-ending creation.
Don't take this the wrong way, but honestly, world doesn't deserve much praise.
Nordlings. Disagreeable always. Faces crinkled, soured, ready to quibble to death even a simple greeting. Aha! But my tongue now has soured, while you for trade have come. Sadly, I can forge for you nothing. My belongings, tools inclusive, all lost.
Oh.
You a craftsman or a mage?
Your tongue has no word to fit my trade. A scholar and artisan I am. Part craftsman, part mage. Gematria, runecraft. Familiar to you are these words?
No. Runecraft seems pretty self-explanatory, though.
True, though my craft further ventures. Runes and glyphs I first make, then arrange into powerful magic words. Great practical applications as my art. For rune stones properly forged in a sword set so as to form a magic word, the blade more power grant than rune stones set haphazardly. Such words, too, can of glyphs be made and set in armor.
Listen, folks sometimes hire me to solve their problems. Even retrieved a missing item or two in my time.
For me, this you cannot do. I sailed upon a great ship. It sank, and my instruments took to the sea's dark depths.
Buying replacements not an option?
Of my own design they were, specially forged. A fortune it cost to make them. And all the coin that with me I had brought lies now in the murky abyss with my instruments.
Seems your skills could be useful to me. Given that, I'd be happy to help you out. What do you say I get you the coin you need? Could pay me back in runes and glyphs.
Is it certain, your offer? A great sum I require. Tools of great expense I need to make even the simplest glyph. I make no mention of the more advanced or master-crafted.
Rest easy. Got a feeling this'll be a good investment. Can't help but wonder what brings you to our lands.
A simple thing. For knowledge, a thirst. All he could, my mentor had taught me. The tongues of our lands I'd learned. Of all our plants and animals, I know the names.
Risked that long a journey to learn new words?
A life of plenty I would have lived at home, for the beauty and import of my art are respected. But such a life would be unfulfilled. Great and diverse is the world, for a pace continues its creation. A riddle it is, which through symbols speaks. The world's tongue to learn I wish, the signs by which it speaks to discover, their syntax to master. Through this, to learn the principles of creation.
Way you talk about your art sound more like a man of faith than scholarship.
Faith and scholarship for you lie in conflict. Yet in my land, holy men are scholars. Wisdom, their source of esteem.
The Ophiri believe in any gods?
From region to region, this varies. Raised I was to believe in one God, the world. Symbols are God's speech. To study his words is to draw nearer to him.
Symbols, meaning runes and glyphs.
Mere signs are these. An attempt by men imperfect to describe the world. Yet a magic to them there is, and from God all magic issues. When runes I create, when into words I arrange them, this is prayer. And when into swords I enchant them, that is my benediction.
Seems like a rather interesting fellow. I'll give you your 5,000 coins.
This enough?
Start it is.
Costly craft.
Yet the costs do not end with coin. Need I shall also a jade stone of size substantial.
See what I can do.
Okay. Judging quality has its price. Oh, so we finished. Startup costs. Fair enough. Find a pickaxe. Right, I can do that. Let's have a nosy. In the barn. Ah. There we go.
Apparently, likely to find some small jade deposits northeast of Novigrad. Ought to try my luck there.
Acquire a hunk of jade for the Ophiri Runewright. Right, well, let's have a look. Well, this one's actually at a location, so I suppose we'll start here. Fast travel to Saracen Grange and then make our way from there. So basically my plan is to get this quest done today. And it won't, assuming we have spare time afterwards. I'm not sure if we will, but if we do, we'll just work on clearing out some other locations. I do also now want to see if I can work in getting a couple of trophies that I didn't get during my main playthrough of the game. We actually got quite a lot of them. I was expecting, obviously we did a completionist playthrough, so we're bound to get a lot of them, like all the ones that were quest related. But stuff like the combat, because I'm kind of I have a very one note in how I take on enemies and that sort of thing. So I didn't try different things a lot of the time, so we're missing a couple of those achievements. So I'm going to see if I can get a couple of those every couple of episodes or so. So we'll see how we can do. Bloodrot Pit. Hidden treasure. Is that hidden treasure jade, by any chance? Oh god, the spider things again. There's a lot of them. Not really attacking, are they? They're just sort of mind their own business. I'm just coming in, killing them all. I'm kind of bad now. Oh, never mind. Someone said, oh, this guy's not friendly. friend out. Come on. Oh my god, they just keep coming. Can you... Oh my god. Oh, send them flying. Where'd he go? Are we done? You can still hear all the chittering, so to speak. I don't like it. I don't know why he keeps slowing down though. Oh. Bent key in a yellowed letter. Mate, if you're reading this letter, it means you're a free man. New Dragon Ball could never break you. I felt damn bad it was you they fingered back then. Fate's a bitch at times, ain't she? But you're a made man now. I hid your part of loot in that cave they wouldn't let us play when we were young. It was full of them massive spiders then, but not a sign of the critters now. Hunters claim they've migrated elsewhere. Not enough to eat here, so they won't be coming back anytime soon. So it's safe, but the bad memories do a great job keeping out nosy hayseeds, making it the ideal hiding spot for loot. The chest is buried in the second part of the cave. Get it and you'll be a rich man and can drink and went till the end of your days. See you later, you know where. We'll bathe in wine and live in luxury. AD. Oh dear. Well, yeah, you know that thing about there being no spiders? Well, another one's come out now. Jesus Christ. You couldn't have been more wrong if you tried, dude. Mr. AD. They're all over bloody show. It's an infestation. So I take that that's in here as well. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? How many bloody times? Anything else in here? Ooh. I hate being in the detection mode because you can hear all the other creatures around really clearly. It's nasty as hell.
Jade. Now to extract.
Oh, there it is. I don't know if there'd be jade in all three locations or if it'd be like, nope, no jade here, no jade here. Okay, take the 100 jade to the Ophiary Runewright. Okay, well let's go look for this other treasure. Get the Drakenborg Redemption done as well, if we can. That'd be cool. Another quest ticked off the list. Oh my god, I did not like the way that ran then. That would knock me. Oh Jesus. Just didn't affect you at all, did it? Big bastard, aren't you? Oh my god. I don't understand why it takes so long for stuff to read, like, for me to use my spells more than once. I swear it never used to be this long. Not even doing anything this spell, I don't know why I'm still trying. Axie, will that do anything? No, you don't. Oh, shit. That'll do it. I don't know if it was actually the Axie that worked there or if it just I think I just stun locked. Never mind, it's dealt with. Thankfully I was worried because I didn't make a save. I was like, it's gonna put me right back to the... probably when I picked up the quest. But no, just took me back after I actually acquired the jade, so it wasn't too bad. And we're done. So we can tick off... well, we've done 2 quests so far, assuming this Runewright's not got any other jobs for us, we could probably tick off 3. Well, we still got our sword out. Put the sword away. Rightio then. Again, is there something like mucusy all over the floor or something? Why Geralt's having such a tough time running anywhere? Come on. Out. Okay. Just walk through Roach. Love to see it. Alright, let's head back over to the Grange. Make our way back to the Runewright. Quite interested to see what this enchanting is all about. Sounds like he could do, from what he was talking about, it looks like he can put glyphs on armour and stuff as well, so... I don't know if it'll just work like the same way as... actually, who's this guy?
Greetings.
No, never mind.
Farewell.
It just works the same way as like putting the rune stones on your sword and stuff like that. I imagine it'll be a little bit better than that. They'll expect you to be doing this quest a lot later on, so... But there's no use trying to predict what it's going to be. Might as well just actually go and speak to the dude. Where's he gone? Was he up here?
Lingering like flies around shit instead of doing someone's...
Made good use of my coin by the look of things.
The return to my craft. Know you not the pleasure it brings. I thank you.
Don't mention it. How's the work going?
Several lesser runes I forged already. Practice, you see. Yet I sadden in thinking the tools and ingredients I possess are not fit to create better.
Got lucky. Found you some jade. Here.
Thank you, I do. If you to gaze wish at my handiwork, to do so I invite you.
Okay, the Runewright. The Runewright can enhance your items by fitting them with rune words and glyph words. These endow them with new powerful traits. To enchant an item, navigate to the Runewright part. Okay.
Northern Realms. Like it here so far?
Oh yes. Never have I seen woodland so expansive, or skies with such colors brushed. Nordlings, however, peculiar they are. Tight-lipped, closed within. And bandits the high roads little, but on the horrid conflict this I blame.
Wouldn't mind a glance at what you got.
We could actually craft rune stones with this guy. What's these? Yeah, just rune stones. Alright, well, you know what? We've got enough money, you know, to buy everything off everyone in the game, I reckon. So, we'll buy them all, why not? See, and some gear.
Craft something for me, would you?
Okay. You can enchant items to fit them with rune words or glyph words. These cannot be used simultaneously with runes or glyphs. When you enchant an item, any runes or glyphs it is currently fitted will be destroyed. Items that can be embedded with rune words and glyph words are thus enchanted appear here. Only items possessing 3 enhancement slots can be enchanted. This is the list of rune words and glyph words that can be fitted in an item's sockets. Rune words are used to enhance weapons, like while glyph words enhance armor. A description of the selected enhancement appears here along with the cost. Enchantments have various levels. A Runewright can enchant an item of your choice only once he has reached a level equate to or higher than the level of enchantment he is to cast. Enchantments on the list can be added, removed, and filtered. Okay. Oh, so he's got to have the... Right, okay, so... Right, I'm gonna have to find some glyphs and stuff. Yeah, advanced tools. Sure, why not?
Got you more coin. Put it towards better equipment?
Thanks in the thousands. Too kind you are to me, truly.
Your work's worth the coin.
So I saw they're all level 1. Do you have to do it level 1 to unlock level 2? Or is this to get in the new parts for him?
Ah, yes. Commissioned have I tools. A fitting set from Novigrad crafters. Many arms and legs they charge. Renew my work in earnest I now can. New runes, glyphs, and diagrams created I have. An eye you should cast. Find one to your liking, perchance.
So, nothing holding you back now.
From making master-crafted runes, you mean? Much more coin I will need to do so, sadly.
Yeah.
Got a bit more coin for you. Better be all you need.
For tools it is enough, but ingredients rare also I reckon.
Nope, not gonna happen. Let me see what my coin's bought.
Guy's putting his foot down before I can go, oh, okay then. If it's for a quest, I'll do it. He's like, nope. Good man.
Have I all I require?
All that for 5 XP.
Sure
Woohoo.
about that?
My running costs to cover small sums will suffice. And no more rare stones do I need.
Almost too good to be true.
A cask of wine from the homeland I have. Our mutual success we should toast. Your health. For your aid, I thank you. My newest creations to examine you may wish. Invited you are to do so.
Okay, so that seems like it was all of it.
Wouldn't mind.
Oh, he's got a new... Oh, he's basically got all the items. Okay. Buy all these now. This guy's making a killing off us today. But like I said, we got don't really mean to do that, but okay. We've lost like half our money this episode from literally an entire playthrough. Oh, that's funny. Okay.
Craft something for me.
So let's have a look at new stuff he's got. So level 2, level 3 stuff. Okay, so yeah, I see. I'll have a look at this all in my own time, because obviously I'll be here all day. Try to choose which one I want. I'll do that. Don't know why this is activated again.
Oh yes.
Just skip through that.
And back.
Thanks. So long.
Alright, and that's done it. We have done 3 quests, and we've still got about 10 minutes to go. Excellent. Now, like I said, I'm going to try and get a couple of trophies. Now, the first of which is actually going to be quite tricky to do, because the recommended place to do this is actually at Devil's Pit, which one of the first places that we cleared in the game, and that is to knock 10 enemies off a ledge using Ard, and for them to die in that fall. So I've basically got to find somewhere high up that I can knock people off. It's kind of hard to tell on a map like this. So I might have to do a bit of hunting. Let's see. What I might do is I might... see, I don't know whether I'd like to lure people. Oh yeah, I could speak. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go here, hoping there'll be some bandits here or something like that, and I can sort of lure them up high and knock them into the water, maybe. That might do it. But obviously, if not, I'll go and clear this place out regardless. But the other achievements I want to get done today shouldn't be nearly as difficult. Like, you can basically do with anybody. In fact, we might actually do it whilst we're here. Okay. Well, it's not to say it'll be an easy achievement, but it's definitely more doable. I mean, this looks like a pretty high ledge kind of thing. Oh yeah, definitely. We could knock a couple of people off here. If there aren't any people over here, I suppose we could go to another place and lure them over, which would be a bit more time consuming. In fact, before we actually start that up, I'll meditate and make a save just in case. Yeah. Oh, it's drowners. I can't remember if I think it just said 10 enemies. So I feel like it should still work with these things. Then again, maybe not. I think I might just wait and see if we can I'll get up there, do it on natural like human enemies. Oh my goodness me. What is it with all these creatures like just bringing in a third party whenever they fancy? Very annoying. Oh my word. Finally got through all the notifications to tell me that the quest is finished. Okay, never mind. Well, it's another place ticked off. We'd have to do it eventually. Kind of hard to tell where what's going to be at every location. Let's see what we've got in here. Dirty letter. But WJ's eyes only, arrived at designated location, took care of the knights, sunk their boat but their leaders causing trouble, locked him in the cellar till he wises up, we'll starve the fucker into submission, heading back to Novigrad soon as we got the goods. Tom Two Teeth. Tom Two Teeth. What's in the basement? Here it is. I think he's dead. He's been down here for quite some time. It's written in blood. Brethren, I write you now in my own blood, so you may now know. So you may now what? Okay, you may now what fate befell me. Following M's orders, I travelled to Novigrad to resupply and sell our latest batch of Fistek. I left the men in my command on our boat along with the goods and the coin, while I went to the hut on the beach to await WJ's men. When they arrived, it was well after dark, and one of them bore a linen sack on his back. This sack did not contain the promised Novigrad crowns. Instead, it held the heads of my men. The scoundrels demanded to know where the Fistek was, but I only told them about the case on the ship, which they will never open without the key. My choice to slip this into my arse shortly before they caught me proved wise. They searched everywhere else. Though they interrogated me harshly, I withheld the truth. Instead, I insisted one of the men they murdered on the ship was carrying the key, and my role was merely to negotiate. They wanted to kill me at once. Their captain had another idea at the last minute. They locked me in this accursed cage to wither and die slowly from hunger and thirst. The second day of my captivity, I heard the screams of my captors. I know not whether I saw true or visions, but it seemed drowners had emerged from the water and were devouring the Horsens alive. Yet the problem remains that they, the Horsens, not the drowners, have so securely locked me in I see no means of escape. I have sat here 6 days now. I stopped feeling hunger after the third. My guts have turned in on themselves. Now I dream only of drink. I'd give all the gold in the world for a sip of water. It could be rank and full of lava, and still I would guzzle it greedily. I drank my own urine for the first few days, but I no longer produce any. I have nothing left, not even hope. The last thing keeping me sane is the task of writing this letter to you. Farewell, Ansel. Sword, famine, and perfidy. Well, I'll go claim this treasure for myself then, I suppose. Okay, come on. If you're not gonna give me bandits, I shall adapt. And get a total of 4 quests done. Oh, we still need to take down this geezer. Oh, bugger off, will you? I get that it dodges, but my sword's still connected with them. So I don't understand why you're not killing them. It says down in Novigrad. It's up in the middle of nowhere, isn't it? No, there is a boat, though. Very well. We'll go and grab this. Let's go. Why are we not moving? Oh goodness. Thought it was glitched again. It had been in the past. It isn't moving very quickly. It's just so awkward. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to bother with the nocturne enemies off a thing. Off a cliff, because I don't know where we're going to be able to find anybody that'll do that. I'm just going to sort of wait till I come across someone. I'll just sort of... I will do the other one though, because... What are you doing? Because you don't actually need to kill an enemy to do that. We can just do that off a guard. Okay. And that's that. The Sword of Famine and Perfidy. Right, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go back to White Orchard, of all places, and I'll see when we get there.
Blow yourself!
There we go. Got the camera untrained. This does also happen to be a good spot to knock people off as well, so I'm going to try and get the other trophy too. You'd be surprised at how difficult that achievement was. Not necessarily because of the difficulty of the actual achievement, but finding a good place to do it at this point of the game. So almost every trophy guide I could find for doing this says to do it at Devil's Pit, which of course we did ages ago, and I couldn't, because of the fact that we've been through this game so meticulously, there's not many bandit camps or monster nests or anything close to cliffs, and in fact the only ones that really are now populated by guards who are now way too high a level for me to actually knock them off into anything. So I was thinking all hope was lost. I was trying for ages to try and just get something, maybe lure some like random monsters around to a cliff edge. I couldn't find anything, and then by stroke of luck I found a video on YouTube that said to come down here to Trotheim over in Skellige, to this area where constantly 2 pirates will keep spawning in. So you can see I just knocked off a couple down there. They'll literally come a little bit of ways and they're back again, and then obviously you just deflect. Okay, one guy. You basically need to deflect before you knock them down there, otherwise they just won't. They'll usually like just fall over, like stumble on the edge, but not actually go over. So just keep kicking them back over here, and then knock them down like that. It's just a pile of bodies down there in the ocean. But we finally got our 2 achievements for today. So with that, I'm gonna wrap up because I need to, because I've been recording for ages now. So we've not picked up any quests. Well, we did, but we completed them. We have completed 4 quests. We've done enchanting startup costs, and enchanting quality has its price. We've done the Drakenborg Redemption, and we've done the Sword, Famine and Perfidy. I forgot to go through the world map just because I've been so thrown off as to what we're doing. We obviously picked up, if we have a look, so we found the Runewright over here, and we also cleared out, we got this entrance and the hidden treasure in is it Bloodshot or Blood Cave or something like that, and then we found the hidden treasure over here too. I believe that's it, so no level up, but that's fine. We shall meditate. Oh, these bloody pirates again, I forgot about that. Anyway, and we will... I'll save the game in a moment. That's what we're going to end it for today, guys. So, really good up until that last bloody achievement, but I managed to get it done in the end, so that's all that matters. Next time we will be picking back up with the main quest line. We'll start with Dead Man's Party, I believe, and I think there are a few things we could do at that party that will get us either some extra side quests or achievements, so I'll make sure to get those noted down so I can get those as well. So that should be pretty fun. Before I let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 patron is Ron Hyler. I'll link to his channel, so as well as other £3 patrons in the description down below. And as a secret to my £1 patrons, thank you so much everyone. It is truly appreciated and it goes a long way to top of the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you become a patron, you can follow the link in the description down below. You don't have to do that because at the end of the day, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.